Hi, this is Andrew with CraftyBeetroot.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to make a card in under 5 minutes or 10 minutes. What we're going to be using today: some scissors, a slicey thingy-mabob, and a permanent marker. So that's the tools we're going to be using today. The materials we're going to be using is a collection of scrap paper and some clear contact. So the process we're going to use for this is a technique I saw many years ago on a TV show, and basically we're going to draw with a permanent marker on the contact. We're going to use some colours behind it, ripped, to kind of give the rough approximation, kind of give like a cartoony look. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your contact and you're going to draw your image. So we're going to make a birthday card today. So we'll start with a line, and then another one, or another box, and then we're going to do a little one on the top, down by a little wick, and then we're going to try and do a nice little flame on that. Alright, nice and simple. We might even add a nice little squiggle there, and a nice little something like that. So what we're going to do next is we're going to get some paper. So we'll start off with a nice little yellow, and basically what we're going to try and do is rip approximately the shape that we see. So for example, we might do something like that, or let's do something like that. Something like that. I'm just going to add a little bit of orange. Something like that. Next we're going to do, I think we'll do a nice dark blue. And basically we're just doing a rip approximation. Now because we've got a line going on here, we don't need to be too exact. We want to make sure we've got no straight lines anywhere. Okay, so we can do that. We'll do a nice little dark kind of reddish colour. This is going to go on top, so we need to make sure we rip all the edges. So we're going to have something looking like that on that. So we'll do the same for the top portion of the cake. Start with a nice little rip. Rip that across there. Rip that across there. Okay. Still a little big. And the technique here is to just get smaller and smaller until you've got the final product that you would like. Okay, so again, this is going to be the bottom piece. So this is going to be, for the most part, hidden by the other two pieces. And you'll see what I mean by that in a second. Okay, so the final piece we need is something for the candle. A nice pink like that. So once you've got your final piece, the next thing is to clear the contact. So the trick here is not to lose what you've already done. So what I do is I'll just slide it across, something like that. So you can see the cake. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over. And then we need to peel back the contact. Now the nice thing about contact is when you peel it, it will generally stay flat. Okay. Turn that around again. Alright. So now remembering your order, you basically go in reverse. So you start with whatever you want to see at the top to start off, and then you put the different layers on top. So we're going to do this pink layer here on top. So you definitely want to be able to see that. And we're going to do this next red layer. Like that. Now you see I'm not being exact. That's okay. Depending on how you want it to look, this will just add to the aesthetic. So next we do the final purple. And then final pink on the camera. Alright. Now that you've got this how you want it to look, go ahead and work on the card. I'm just going to use a plain piece of cardboard, put that to the side, fold it in half. Nothing too fancy going on here. Always check the size of your what's going to go on there, and basically make a nice little shape off of that. So, once you've got your final card, next bring your contact back, and make sure you've got the fold the way you want it, and then basically just bring it on how you would like. Grab your scissors, slice away a little bit of the excess. And then just fold in on the edges. Alright. Get your back edge too. And then turn it over, revealing your card. There you go. And that's how you make a card in approximately 9 minutes. If you want to experiment, you can do this basically using any picture that you want. You can also make something like that. You can see it gives you that nice cartoony look with very little effort. This is Andrew at craftybeetroot.com. For more crafting ideas, check out our YouTube channel, Crafty Beetroot, or our website, craftybeetroot.com. Links in the description below. Thank you.